Brought to you by Xander Insurance. Compare rates from top term life insurance companies in seconds at Xander.com.
My question is regarding some land that we had bought with other family members, 3 other family members actually, and
that feels complicated.
Right. That's what I thought in the beginning as well, and my feelings haven't really changed. But my husband, this is something that he wanted to do more, so I was.
Who are the family? Give us the family relationships. Who are the 3 parties?
So the other 3 is one of his brothers, his wife, their 2 and about to be 3 kids, and they live with their mom, with his mom, or more like she lives with them. And then the other set is his aunt and uncle, and then the last set is his cousin, her husband, and 2 kids, about to be another kid too.
How much land?
It's 75 acres, and here's where for me it felt a little bit complicated. Is that it's split 18.75 acres each, but 4 acres is like our plot each. And then the rest of that 14.75 for each is the back half of the land, and that is shared. And I don't know. I still don't even really understand the shared part.
What's the goal of all of this?
Yeah, this is all confusing.
Why did we do this in the first place? It just sounded cool.
Well, I know for them, they wanted. I'm just here for the ride. But
who's living on the land right now?
Nobody's living on the land because we're still clearing it out. And so nothing can be built on it yet because we still have to clear it. And we're doing it ourselves and to save money for that. But
okay.
When I asked about the shared part, like, why are we sharing it?
So everyone only technically has 4 acres each?
Yeah.
Okay. And the rest is just common area.
When I talked to him about it, common area. And one of them, I asked about it again last week, and to one family member, he expressed that eventually he wants to get cows and I believe like have a cow mill or something like that. And I just said, well, I'm not interested in that. I just want to let you know that that's cool for you, but I don't want to partake in it. And I have to feel like I have to say something now because...
Are they trying to share costs of all this? I'm confused.
Yes.
What's the actual question here?
The question is, yeah. And the reason that I'm calling is because there are now expected costs that everyone is supposed to be sharing. And I thought it was only going to be this tractor that they just purchased because in the beginning we were using a tractor that was loaned to us for free, so we just had to pay for the fuel.
Okay, so you're saying, hey, Bo Cephas wants to get a giant tractor that's $500,000 to clear the land. We're going to have to pony up $125,000. That's your fear.
Yeah,
ongoing.
Not that much.
Sure, but that's just the example.
Much,
he wants to start a farm. He wants to get the cattle, and now it's on all of us to split it.
All right, listen. Here's the deal. I am so confused because I don't understand how everybody it sounds like technically everybody gets 18 acres, but then you get 4 acres plot to put a house on. And It just seems so convoluted, and all that's very confusing and very frustrating for you. Here's the problem. I don't know how George and I help you. I hear your question, but this is already done. And you're the wife. Your husband gets you into this.
It's not in any of our names yet. It hasn't been subdivided.
So this is a marriage conversation, sounds like.
It is a marriage conversation, and because it's and I spoke to him about it. And they reassured him, don't feel pressured. If you don't want to continue with this, you can just sell your portion back to us.
Can they afford it?
I believe so, because honestly, we were the only ones that were hesitant about it. And
is your husband hesitant?
he is because of the expense, but I know he has like FOMO because eventually he does want land, and he does. And I don't mind living near my family. I just
Here's
don't.
an idea.
Can you just-
sell the land back to them and buy your own land one day when you're ready and willing and able to actually handle
yeah.
it.
And I've said that.
What did it cost you guys to get in this?
So here,
I'm looking for a
it was
number,
like
Stephanie. Give me a
65.
number.
I know.
65,000?
It's like 65, and his mom gave us 40 to put as a towards our portion because
my
that was like
gosh.
part of our inheritance. Yeah.
So she doesn't want it back.
Which is
That was a
why-
gift.
Well, his brother said, well, if we did sell back, then they'll keep that portion, and whenever they sell their house, then we'll
No, it was
get
your
back.
inheritance. It's your money to do what you want with it.
Well, yeah, but we would get our inheritance when they sell the house. Like,
You guys have overcomplicated
I gotta
every
tell you,
single
if
corner
my
of your life.
if my life depended on repeating back to you what you've told me so far in the last 5 minutes,
I
I'm a
know.
dead man. I got to
Yeah.
tell you, this is crazy.
This is a corn maze. That's what you built out here.
This is nuts.
And it's going nowhere fast because everyone signed up to somehow
Well-
do this themselves.
This
And
is you putting a full stop on your husband and go, Hubs, we need to have a nice dinner. No one interrupting us. I've got fear. I've got doubts. I do not want to do this. Do you hear me? Do you see me? And I hope he's got enough sense to see and hear you and back out of this deal. This is going to turn into a nightmare. These people are making
and
up
that's what I was
deals
afraid of.
every other day. Aunt and Uncle Larry and Mabel are talking to his brother, and they're cutting deals, and nobody knows what's going on. This is a reality TV show. If I were a TV producer, I'd be going, everybody do this, and we'll throw $100,000 towards this just so I can film all this, because this is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, I'd rather him have FOMO because he backed out than have his current reality, which is a resentful wife and a mess on his hands that he has no control
Yeah.
over.
and I didn't want to be that. And I said, I don't want to be the reason that you don't get to do this, but just know these are my fears. And so I know he's having to make that decision, ultimately, very soon on whether we're going to sell or not back to them. And he's been reassured that no one's going to hold anything against him if we don't do it.
Yeah, but
It's
I'm
just my
suspicious
fears
of
became-
that. People that say, "Hey, listen, there's no pressure. We're not going to hold it against you." That's a manipulative move a lot of times. I'd get out of this thing.
There's no good ideas in this mess. It's just manure and overgrown
George,
land.
will you quiz me on the details of this? See if I can remember half of what she told us. It was that confusing.
To quiz you, I would have to know half of what she said.
Oh boy.
I'm so sorry, Stephanie. I hope you and your husband can figure this out. This is definitely more of a marriage issue than a financial one.
If anyone depends on your income, you need affordable term life. Never cash value insurance. Visit Xander.com today for quotes.